Winless 2 World Beaters Episode 6. This is the Thanksgiving special. Happy Thanksgiving. I am thankful for this community, for the Twitch community, and for the people on YouTube. Thank you so much for watching the series, watching the YouTube channel in general. I appreciate you. Just know that in this holiday season, I know how lonely it can feel. The holidays can be a lot for a lot of people, especially when the weather starts to cool off. So thank you for being here. You matter today and every day, and thank you so much for showing up. There is a lot of love out there, and I have a lot of love for this community, so thank you. A big episode upcoming. We are in the college football playoff. We are in a big matchup against the Oklahoma Sooners. Will our dreams of a college football national championship be realized so soon, so fast? There's no way. There's no way, but I believe in this team, and I believe in the culture we're building at Gooter U. Gooter Boys, stay hot. We're going to see how this matchup goes, whether we win a championship or not. We're going to find out if we're going to be going forward with this program or if we're riding off into the motherfucking sunset, baby. Thank you so much for watching, and let's just get into it. Oklahoma in the All-State Sugar Bowl, number 3 versus number 11. Honestly, not a huge disparity in the rankings here. We're an 80 overall with an 81 overall offense, a 79 overall defense, and they're 84 across the board. We're going to jump in for the moments, probably just watch a bit of the late game and see how this one unfolds. This is the biggest matchup in program history, coming off the win over Nebraska and Dylan Raiola last week. Can we get it done? Are there more miracles in store for this program in year 3? Let's find out, man. Look at that Sugar Bowl trophy. It's beautiful. We're in the Superdome. Oklahoma coming out first. That's because everybody's here to see us. Nobody's here to see them. Big, big, big matchup brewing. This is a huge moment for this team, for the Gooters. Who would have thought we'd be here this quickly, finally getting our first MAC championship, year 3. Look at them coming out of the tunnel, baby, wearing the beautiful, beautiful new uniforms for this season. I'm so excited for this one. It's all coming down to the wire. Let's go get us another bowl win and even closer to a national championship. Our first time in the game is on offense and in the red zone. Under 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Williams Jr. is going to keep this one. Oh, and he's got daylight, baby. That's a touchdown. That's the first touchdown of the game right there. Huge opening drive for Damon Williams Jr. and the Gooters. Huge touchdown to start. Momentum is so important. Oklahoma thrown off in the best way. Let's go, baby. And just like that, we're back in again. Still the first quarter, still 7-0, and we're in on offense once again in the red zone. The Gooters, Jackson into the end zone, touchdown. It's a 2-touchdown lead. Sooners, are you here? Is anybody home? Is anybody ready to play football? Because we came in. Joe Jackson, Damon Williams Jr., we came in ready to play, dude. Second quarter now, in on defense, 4th and inches for the Sooners. Going out wide, this is very clearly a run, and it's going wide, and he's going to pick it up. Can't get a stop. Sooners need to get points on the board before the half. They only get 3, and we're coming back in on offense. 1:50 to go. We're at the 1-yard line. I want to know what went wrong on the kickoff, but we're going to try to get off of our own. A safety in the end zone? I mean, I'm sorry. Can I go back for a second? I just need to watch. I just need to watch this play for just a moment. The center just got fucking destroyed. Like, I mean, this ball comes out, and he's gone. And he's got no idea where he is. I mean, what am I supposed to do in that moment? There's literally, you're cooked. Your goose is cooked. Your Gooter's cooked. The safety leads to a touchdown for Oklahoma, and all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game in the third quarter. 3rd and 6. Illegal shift or a false start? Oh, Lord, dude. 3rd and 11. False start on the offense. 3rd and 11 from the 27. Can we pick this up? 3rd and 11. We want to at least get points on the board here. I don't love the setup. Just going to get rid of the ball. Another injury on the offensive line. We can't take any more injuries. And we got to nail this kick. Up 2 in the third quarter. Cannot miss a kick of this magnitude. And we did.
I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
Every week I feel like it's do or die, and it comes down to a kick. And if we lose because of a kick on my behalf, you'll never hear the end of it from people in the comments. And I'll take it. I'll take it. That's on me. It looked good off of my foot, okay? Near the end of the third quarter, we're back in on defense here. 3rd and 10, 28 seconds left. Need to get a stop here. Want to keep Oklahoma out of field goal territory. Huge stop, 52-yard field goal, and he buries it. And we're back on defense again. All of a sudden, the offense can't stay on the field. The defense continually having to make efforts. It's not looking good here. 3rd and 7. It's a quick out, and he goes out of bounds. 4th and 4. There's no way they're hitting a 57-yarder. They're going to go for this. Okay, dude. But sweated. Why does it say they're going for it in the moments if they're not actually going for it? Okay, 3:09. We're getting the ball back down a point. And is that a beautiful punt? Absolutely. 3-yard line. All right, late game. We're watching from the sidelines for this. I want to see what this team's got in their locker. Down 8 here. And this offensive line is beaten up and just getting battered. I mean, this is a last drive opportunity. It all went wrong after the safety. Oklahoma scores again, and we're running 2 straight times with a minute left in the game. What is the AI doing? We play aggressive. We have it set to play aggressive, and yet here we are hoping that he'll throw the football. Down 8, and he's hucking it. And he's catching it? Oh my God, maybe I'm the bad play caller. 2 straight runs, losing 8 yards, and then just picking up 60 through the air. Holy God. 27-yard line, 1:08 left, 1 timeout. I mean, what is this play calling? I want to see what we've got in store for the rest of this one. At this point, wide open, and it's another first down. Into the red zone officially, 10-yard line. You need 8 points. You need a touchdown on the 2-point conversion, or this ball game is over. Spike it, get to 2nd and goal. What does Williams Jr. have in his locker? Does this team have a little bit more magic left in the chamber? That's what I'm wondering. Who's he going to look for? Who's your top target in this moment? He's looking for Delgado, and he drops it. And he drops it over the middle. And now you're 3rd and goal. Now it's a goal-to-goal situation. You're going to go for it on all 4, obviously. There's no way around it. So you got 2 more plays here. And it's a screen. And it's fucking bagged. I mean, bagged. 4th and goal from the 8-yard line. It all comes down to this. The Gooter season, 13-1, the most magical season possible. An incredible effort from this team. What's he doing? And it's picked in the end zone. He's throwing a gimme ball. He's throwing a go up and get it ball. On 4th and goal? And the season's going to end. Boomer sooner. We weren't ready for the moment. The Sugar Bowl. Too bright. Lights were too bright. We'll see you in year 4. It's a magical season regardless. I mean, it looks like Delgado's supposed to be catching that ball. It just looks like he's supposed to. 22-14. It was a 14-0 lead for the Gooters. It's hard to think about what would have happened if that safety didn't get in the way. The safety set the momentum. Oklahoma got a touchdown before the half, and all of a sudden it was a 2-point ball game. The field goal put them in front, and the Gooter offense just couldn't get it done. And there we are watching late, and it just, what a weird final drive. And the season ends on that. I mean, this team wasn't ready for this moment. You could be excited about it and hope for it, but if we had won a championship, it would have felt like it was too soon. But it's so sad to see this transfer quarterback come in and deliver a magical final season, and it end the way that it ended. It's a heartbreaker. Oklahoma's moving on, and we are focusing on year 4. Let's hit the transfer portal. Let's just get right to business, man. We got no time to think about this season. Put it in the rear view. We finished 9th in the nation. I'm not upset about it. 13 wins. 13 wins in our 3rd season. Listen, the MAC wasn't ready for us from day 1, and they aren't ready for us now in this upcoming era. With the players we're going to be bringing in, oh, it's over for this league, dude. It's over. All right, players leaving. We have 8 persuasion opportunities. Williams Jr. looks to be leaving. I forgot he's a redshirt junior. I thought it was his senior season for some reason. We have an extremely high persuasion chance. He's a 4th-round pick at the moment. I think he could improve it, but Bryce Baker, unfortunately, is also sitting behind him. Groves is wanting to leave, and Wysong's wanting to leave, as well as Trey Petty. We don't have a lot of players high on here that are wanting out. But I think we try to keep Williams Jr. I think we just want 1 more year of him, depending on how the transfer portal goes. We make 1 more run at it. Let's see if he wants to stay. And he has decided to stay. Now, Groves, I would love to have here still. And he's decided to stay. Now, Wysong, redshirt sophomore. And he's decided to stay. We're 3 for 3, dude. Trey Petty, I don't really know if we need you, buddy, but let's see. He's not been persuaded. What about the junior? Jay Stuckey has not been persuaded. So that's 2 quarterbacks out of the room. Lito Levels, not been persuaded. Just for the depth, Kyle Galesburg, not been persuaded. And Tevin Downs, he's decided to stay. So the quarterback room at least keeps one of those guys. We are losing a few players. It's nice to keep Williams. We're losing Tyree Adams. We're losing Joe Jackson. We're losing Vakari Swain and Johnny Williams. And then, obviously, we're losing Petty from the quarterback room, Jamarlee Riddle, the senior free safety, left tackle, linebacker. We're losing a lot, especially on the defensive side of the ball, which our defense was one of our weaker points. But we're going to have to rebuild in the transfer portal especially and get some of those players over the hump that didn't sign before we hit the playoff. All right, a lot of positions of need coming into the transfer portal, and we still have those 4 stars we're trying to land in Neighbors, Brown, and Meredith. So we're going to try to focus on them, as well as Boyette, see if we can get past Nebraska. We have a little bit of time left to hopefully do that. Then we're filling holes that we need, especially in the quarterback room, at running back, on the offensive line in a couple positions, as well as defensively. A lot of defensive positions. Not a lot on the portal when it comes to star players with a lot of open or potential interest in our program. I'm sure we'll see more of a jump next year with our actual recruiting board, but this offseason we're still not seeing the bump that we wanted. So there's a few guys here. We're going to get our hours in, see if we can get some movement on some of these players, and hopefully fill out our board nicely, land these last few 4 stars, and end with a really nice class. I think we have a really nice class coming in. We just need to round out the edges. We got a few really nice gems coming in. But we got to get these last few players over the hump, see if we can land some of those players that weren't really sold on us, but maybe we can get a jump in late season and hopefully end with a really, really nice class. Signing day is here, and we finished not exactly where I wanted to with our transfer portal. We're going to finish with a good list of recruits. There was a couple 4 stars I was hoping we would land. We did not, unfortunately. We lost a couple players to schools that I don't think we should have lost them to, but we finished with a really good class, 23 recruits in total, and we finished, when it comes to the MAC, the number 1 class in the MAC, the 33rd best class in the country, 4 4-stars, 19 3-stars. Again, only 23 recruits, but most of the schools in the MAC had 20 or less recruits, so I'm pretty happy with where we're at. We just need a boost, man. We're hoping to land our first 5-star in this upcoming season, but we finished with our class right around Iowa, Georgia Tech, Arkansas, so if you told me in year 3 we'd be recruiting alongside these schools, I'd be feeling pretty good about us, especially finishing with a top 10 ranking. I mean, when was the last time a team in the MAC was this dominant? You know what I mean? But we're on to year 4. It's time to get started. Let's turn the corner, focus on year 4, focus on the next recruiting board and our upcoming schedule for the MAC. And let's just see what we're going to expect from this roster coming forward. We have a great quarterback coming back. We lost a few players, but we still have a lot of our team coming back this year, especially when it comes to the quarterback. I'm really excited to see where this team can go next season and see what our board's going to shape up like. Let's get into year 4, baby. We could be setting up for a really spicy final season for Damon Williams Jr. Upgraded to the star dev trait. I'm ready to see what these training results look like for this team heading into the season. And Williams is a 93 overall, playing up to a 94. But look at Bryce Baker. He's a 90 overall. I mean, the fact that this kid is stuck around, also has the star dev trait, and is waiting in the wings. We have 2 90-plus overall quarterbacks. I mean, that's just genuinely bonkers. But beneath them, let's not talk about it. We need to focus on what we got now and potentially next year. 92 speed, 96 acceleration for Williams Jr. now, but 84 and 88 for Bryce Baker, so it's not like it's a lot less. The running back room, Jackson Poe taking over, 80 overall, but he's got 95 speed, 98 acceleration. He's going to be fast. We also got Shelton Lighton, Doug Mistrud, as well as a player coming in on the transfer portal. In the wide receiver room, Wysong is our new top wide receiver. Hoop has not really developed how I hoped he would. With the normal dev trait, you're not surprised by it. 79 overall. A lot of speed, though, 88, 91, 92. And then we got a lot of young guys down here. Redshirt freshman Leo Blanco. We got redshirt freshman Tim Pleasance. We got a couple players in the portal coming in, and our freshmen coming in as well. Tight end, Gabriel Klein is the senior. He's the star right now. 79 speed. Not a lot to write home about. And then the offensive line is pretty thin. We lost a lot there. We still have Quan Otis. He's one of our top players. The redshirt sophomore is already up to an 89 overall. That's pretty crazy. Defensively, I think Warren Draft's still our best player on the defensive line. The linebacking core, it's Elijah Groves, who we brought back. He's up to an 86 now. 99 acceleration. I'm so glad we got him back for his senior season. And then the transfers. We got Trey Glasper coming in. He's the new top corner. Still not great. 79, 73, 73. Our cornerback room is rough. And then Tavon Benedict's taken over at free safety, the redshirt freshman. He's up to a 74. Yikes. Trent Gregg, 76. Yikes. Bentley Richmond, way to go, dude. Up to 93 kick power. Proud of you. He's got deep range. And then our punter, way to go. 92 kick power. You guys are killing it. It's an exciting roster. I mean, we're very top heavy with the quarterbacks. These are the only 4 players really touching any sort of star level. Wysong's up to an 84 in his retro junior year, which is exciting. Which is exciting, but we're gonna see how this team performs. I'm worried that Williams Jr. is going to have to play Superman a lot for this team. But, man, look at those freaking traits over there. You even got gold mobile resistance in the offseason. This kid's a monster. All right, we're coming into the season ranked 21st in the nation. We got demoted a half-star, I believe, which I don't understand. But we're 81 across the board, and this is what our schedule's looking like. At Colorado to start, FCS East, and then a trip to face Penn State, who lost in the championship game last year. And then New Mexico State. This is going to be our toughest game by far. The Nittany Lions. Shout out Joe B. And then it's all into our schedule. And then a home game against number 1 Oklahoma, who beat us in the college football playoff last year. Our schedule's insane. Have you ever seen a MAC team play a Penn State and an Oklahoma in the same season? I mean, dude, we better be cashing a check. But Oklahoma's coming to see us. They got to come visit us, dude. This is a really nice schedule. Let me go set up our board, see what our prospects are looking like, and then we'll talk about who I'm excited about and get into this season, dude. We're going to see at least the beginning of our non-conference today on this Thanksgiving special. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, our board is ready to rock, and there's a lot of interest again in the program. We're still not at the point where 5 stars are interested, and by interested, I mean even looking at us. But we've got some great 4 stars that I'm excited about here. Rashawn Godwin, the quarterback, 92 throw power, 84 short accuracy. We've got basically 2 years with the guys we have currently, as long as Bryce Baker doesn't want to transfer. But we still want to fill out the room. Cheeseman's not far behind him either. 86 throw power, 80 break sack, 80 speed. His deep accuracy is a little bit iffy, but he's a dual threat. And then the tight end, Wayne Abraham. He's a gem, which is really exciting. 77 strength, 76 acceleration. He's also got decent pass block, decent catching, and decent run blocking. And then I think it's time that we start taking a look and just throw in a little bit of a Hail Mary at times, just having a little bit of fun. I'm not going to waste all of our hours trying to do it, but I want to see if we can get the interest from certain players. Also, I just like that this guy's name is Tony Bueno. Tony Bueno, the 5-star quarterback, looks insane. He's a backfield creator. He's got adrenaline, headstrong, and roller coaster. 81 speed, 80 deep accuracy, and 92 throw power. And then I added a few other guys here as well. There were a few 5-stars. The best player in the nation is John Lugo. We're just looking at him. We're just taking a peek and seeing if they might be interested. Listen, I don't want to burn all of our hours, but I kind of want to land a 5-star, man. I'm itching to get a 5-star. Look at that Buffalo go. On the road here at Folsom Field, taking on Colorado and Dion. Let's get into our non-conference big matchups. Playing Colorado, playing Penn State. We got Oklahoma later this season. Let's get down to business. We ain't here to play. We're the ranked team in this scenario. Let's hope that we get the ball to start here. I'd love to get some points on the board early. On offense here, just as I had hoped. Let's see if this new look offense, our new running back room in Jackson Poe and everybody else behind him can get things going. Big first down, big hole for Poe up to the 45-yard line. That's what I like to see from Joe Jackson to Jackson Poe. There's no stopping this running back room. Obviously, Williams Jr. is the star, is the best player that we have. He's the guy we're going to be looking to win us these football games. He's going to be the guy that we're going to hope can deliver for us when it matters most. And he finds Kendrick. Absolutely. That's the kind of playmaking we're looking for. He's the guy. He's going to have to play Superman at times, especially with some of the thinness in certain rooms on the offensive side of the ball. But I'm so excited to see what he can do in this senior season. And then, dude, you know who's right behind him. It's Bryce Baker, and he's already a 90 overall, and he hasn't even touched the damn field in 2 years. This team is nasty when it comes to its quarterback play, and we're already in 1st and goal. I mean, he's just churning out yards on offense right now, and Poe's going nowhere. 2nd and goal from the 8. You know what I'm going to bring out. You know it's a favorite. You know I love it. It's a jet touch pass. This time, though, it's Ndukwe, who I believe is a freshman or somebody we brought in recently. Can Ndukwe find the end zone for the very first time of this season? Yes, he can! Touchdown Gooters on the road. Let's go, baby. Big jet touch pass. Set the edge. Get the touchdown, and we're up early on the road. That's what you like to see. Ndukwe! On defense now, still 7-0. A minute 29 left in the first quarter. looking to get a stop here, keep them out of the end zone. Bear Bachmeier playing quarterback for Colorado. I don't know what Dion paid to get him here, but what a pickup for them. Got to make a stop. 3 yards. Trent Gregg coming up big. 2nd and 7. Let's bring a little bit of pressure this time. See if we can scare him a bit. Bachmeier, what do you got, brother? It's a screen, and it's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. 3rd and 6, dude. 3rd and 6. Force a field goal here would be massive. Keep us ahead. And we're going to the second quarter. We'll find out. Stay tuned. 3rd and 6 from the 10-yard line. What can this defense find in their lockers? Hopefully a stop and a field goal forced. It's looking like a potential run here. Just kidding. And he's got nobody. Bear Bachmeier going nowhere. Nicholas Clayton getting home again, dude. Get in there, big fella. Huge stop. Forcing a field goal. Massive, massive end and beginning to the new quarter for the Gooters. Get the ball back. Still with a lead. 7-3. That's what we like to see. 3rd down alert, and we're back in on offense. 3:21 left in this second quarter. I know exactly who I'm throwing to, and he's got him. Desmond Hoop gets the first down. Huge pickup in the red zone once again. 18 yards to go. 2:43 on the clock. All 3 timeouts. We got plenty of time here to let this drive cook. And let's see if once again Ndukwe can find his way through. 9 yards on the carry. Not going to get this off before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left in the half. We're going to take our time, man. I don't want to rush this. They're going to potentially get the ball here with a little bit of time left. So I don't want to leave too much on the clock for Colorado. Don't want to give them an opportunity to get back in this, but we want to pick up a first down. We want to get a touchdown. 3rd and 1, 1:40 to go. Colorado using their timeouts now, hoping they can get a stop. And Poe's going to pick up a first down. Another timeout for Colorado. Colorado wants to use their timeouts, keep us out of the end zone. It's not going to happen. You're going to have as much time as you might need, but we're getting in the end zone, and it's going to be Poe to put him up 14-3. Let's go, Jackson. Huge, huge, huge drive here in the second quarter. Hopefully going in up 10 in the second half. Actually, woo! Getting the ball back. Colorado unable to do anything. And here we are back on offense. 54 seconds and all 3 timeouts. What are you guys doing? Gonna throw this over the middle of the field. We don't need to start using our timeouts yet. We're okay. We've got time. 47 seconds, 46 seconds, 45 seconds. Let's go. Oh, absolutely bagged. But Poe's got the edge. Poe! 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 He's going to the end zone! Touchdown, Gooters! It's unbelievable! The speed option, absolutely back from the jump. He gets the pitch off, and Poe has nobody in front of him. And the Colorado fans are stunned. I mean, again, we are the ranked team coming in. We were the team in the playoff. You guys had a good season, but this ain't your average MAC team you're playing. You may be paying us to come here. You made the mistake. We'll take the check and the dub home with us. Jackson Poe picking up right where Joe Jackson left off. The pitch, I mean, just bagged, and Poe all day. They're putting us in the third quarter here, up 21-10. Colorado got a touchdown to start the second half. A pickup here, a good drive here would obviously do a ton for us. And the line's just getting run through. Unfortunately, we're going to have to punt this football away. Going to try to pin him deep. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. And oh, it was almost the most beautiful punt ever. Instead, he's going to pick it up at the 20. Our defense stepping up right now. 4th and 4 from their 47. Let's bring a little bit of pressure, man. Let's bring a little bit of pressure. See what they've got. And they've got a lot. Oh, my God. 87's open. And he makes a cut. Great tackle at the knees. Colorado's moving. Colorado scores. And we're trying to get points back on the board. Up 3. Cannot find a way to blow this. 3:05 left here. We're in Colorado territory at the 31-yard line. They have only 1 timeout left as well. So if we can find a way. Poe, what a great tackle, dude. 14 carries, 136 yards. If we can find a way to get points here, this all but seals this one. Again, no timeouts left for Colorado. They're in their last-ditch efforts trying to get a stop, and it's not going to happen. Ndukwe. Down to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Gooters. It's all but over. seal this with a touchdown, walk out of here with a big win on the road. Again, we're the ranked team. This isn't us coming in as some underdog. We're the best option you have here. 2 minutes left in this one. Did somebody say option? I love a speed option. Let's go. Poe. Touchdown. His start of the game. You can't stop him. You can only hope to contain him. What's the deal? 27-18. Colorado scores and is going for the onside kick. This game is nuts. Our defense can't hold at this moment. But Ndukwe coming up big, and it's a win at Colorado. Big win to open the non-conference. It wasn't pretty. It was a mess from start to finish. But Joe Jackson in the Jackson Poe in the backfield, just electric at all avenues. Our quarterback, he's electric. 3 touchdowns on the ground for Jackson Poe. He said, listen, Joe, I got it. You're leaving. One Jackson out, another Jackson takes over. Let's just get down to business. There's just nothing to do. I mean, the touchdown that sealed it, too much speed. You can't keep up with it. And that's a big win in the non-conference. 2 weeks, 2 wins, FCS East in our rear view, and our last game of the episode. Brucey wins and the Gooters heading to Penn State. Another top 20 matchup here. This is our biggest game of the season so far. No recruits officially confirmed yet. We're early in the season. It usually isn't ever going to happen that fast. We are at the top of a lot of players' boards that we really like, especially more 4-stars than ever. Our class is starting to shape up. But let's jump into this one. It's our last game of the episode, and Penn State is a 94 overall with a 94 offense and a 96 defense. We're going to play the moments. This one could get ugly. Penn State was in the championship last year. This is a tough matchup for us. They lost to Lane Kiffin and Clemson. Lane Kiffin's deciding where he wants to coach right now, but apparently he's going to Clemson. I don't know where Dabo's going. The Nittany Lions, fresh off a season that hopefully ended in a title, ended in a title game loss. Us off a season that hopefully ended in a title and ended in a Sugar Bowl loss. This is a matchup between 2 teams with a lot to prove. It's a tough matchup for us on the road. It's exciting to be playing this game at Penn State. Can the Gooters do it again? They're putting us in on defense first, already in our own red zone. I mean, good Lord, Penn State's absolutely schmoving. Stars at multiple positions. This is a big matchup disadvantage for us, especially with their pass game. But, I say but, there's no but. They're scored instantly. I mean, it's instantaneously. It's 7-0 Nittany Lions. You're going to need a lot. Back in again on defense. Offense not doing anything to write home about. 3rd and 6, 5 minutes left in the second quarter. It's empty for the Penn State offense, and he's not getting a stop. Who's 14? He's fucking roasting me. A.J. Brand, leave me alone. We can't get a stop to save our lives. Multiple 3rd downs. Cover 14. He's right there. I can see him. He's not even their star receiver. The other 2 are. Hawkinson! What a pick in the end zone! Can the momentum switch? We get a stop. We give up no points. What an interception in the end zone. Is this going to lead to some points? I hope so. Okay, just kidding. The offense turned it right back over, and Penn State's in the red zone. This is going to get ugly, dude. This is going to get ugly. Joe B's over there enjoying every moment of it. The Nittany Lions coming down and just whooping us on their home field. Wide open spaces, dude. 2nd and inches from the 1. A.J. Brand, the quarterback for the Nittany Lions. Bullying me, dude. Nowhere. 3rd and 2. Big stop for the defense. Now, can they finish it again? We got the stop last time with interception in the end zone. It didn't matter because it ended up being a pick. Can we get a stop now? He's going wide, and he's going to get stuffed. 4th and 1. Huge stop for the defense. Oh, my God. That's what I'm talking about, man. This one might get ugly, but those are the plays you remember. Did we lose on the road at Penn State? Yes. But did our defense not break when it mattered most? Yes. And we're in the red zone. That's what we're talking about. 3rd and 5. 40 seconds left here. Need to get points on the board regardless. What the hell? It didn't take the play switch. That's where the crowd chaos can cause true chaos. I changed the play. It looked like it changed the play. It didn't change the play. It was a read option. And if I had just kept it, that was a first down. But instead, we're now kicking a 41-yard field goal that I am all but guaranteed to miss because what do? Say it with me. Miss kicks. Not this time, baby. All right, down 7. That's huge. Listen, points on the board. Can the defense get another stop? 8 seconds left in the second quarter, and we're coming back in. I don't know why they're not just running this damn football. If we get beat over the top now, I'm going to be pissed as all hell, dude. And we are! He's cooking him! Holy shit, man! We're getting beat over the top with 8 seconds left in the half. Oh, my God. This game's fucking over, dude.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Holy shit! 3rd and 5, 3 minutes left in the third quarter. And it's just not looking good. It's not looking good. Elijah Southward makes the tackle, but we got a first down. Red zone alert. Finally, we're getting some momentum. The stadium's fucking pulsing out the wazoo. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And I'm hitting the tight end over the middle. Let's go, Trahan. All right, 1st and goal. From the 8-yard line. A touchdown here puts us back in this. We're only down 2 scores. Listen. It got ugly there at the end of the second quarter, but it's okay. It's not okay. Nothing's ever okay. Nothing's ever going to be okay again. Everything is pain. Everything sucks. This is what it's like to play big opponents on the road. This is a big matchup for us. But we got Oklahoma coming to our stadium later this year, dude. And we're going to show them what it means. You got to be fucking kidding me. Who's back there not making a single darn block, man? 3rd and goal from the 9. It's not looking good. We got to get points on the board. It's Trahan. It's Trahan into the end zone. Dude, the crosser's working over the middle, man. They're leaving space for me. All right, it's only a 1-touchdown game. Defense gets us. Never mind. Why do I fucking talk? 1st and goal from the 2 for the Nittany line. This one's fucking over, dude. Doom and gloom. Doom and gloom. Doom and gloom. 2nd and goal from the 3. Big tackle. Elijah Groves, and he's a little bit fucking hurt. I feel like this is going to be a pass. I still don't want to not run commit, though, because I feel like we need to run commit. Same exact play. Okay, robber press. Leave a little bit over the middle. And just hope that we can get a stop here. 3rd and goal at the 4, and it's another run, and it's going fucking nowhere. What are you doing, Penn State? 2:55 left. They're going to have to kick this before the 2-minute warning, which means we're going to have a chance. I mean, we're going to have no chance, basically, unless we score. It's all but over, but there's going to be a chance. There's a small glimmer of hope. We might have to kick an onside kick. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We haven't used any of our timeouts. We're at the 43. This is not the play that I have called, and I don't know what it is. That's the problem. Get up there. Get up there. Go, go, go. Red zone, 43 seconds left. Dude, we haven't used any timeouts. Fucking use a timeout. What's going on? We're aggressive. Use your timeouts. There's 20 seconds left. We just burned 2 minutes. I feel like I'm taking the crazy pill. I don't know where I am. Just gonna get out of bounds here, dude. 2nd and 4, 17. There's no fucking way. We're so cooked. Even with 3 timeouts, we'd be cooked, brother. Oh my God. This mismanagement. Fire the coach. Wait, don't fire the coach. Don't fire the coach. It's just mismanagement. It's not my fault. I don't know who to blame. We're all looking for the guy that did this. Just absolutely nothing doing. 9 seconds left. It's ugly. That's not who I was looking for. I can't tell the buttons, man. I don't even know who I am or where I am. It's a loss. It's a loss. It's one that hurts. It's only a 10-point loss. But, man, it felt like we had some momentum there. I don't know what the hell the sim is doing in those moments. It kept putting me in without ever using a single fucking timeout. And all of a sudden, our 2 minutes that we're supposed to get the ball back with ended up being 30 seconds. And I'm like, what? 2-1 in the non-conference. We still have Oklahoma coming to our house later this year. Listen, Penn State was in the title game last year. This was never going to be an easy one for us. It still stings. I blame Joe B. It still stings. But we come back stronger. We got conference play coming up. We're fine. All right, we end our non-conference early season because we have one more non-conference game later. We end our non-conference 3-1 wins over Colorado, FCS East, and New Mexico State. Not a great resume. Colorado's 1-2. New Mexico State's 0-4. FCS East isn't even real. The loss to Penn State hurts. They're 4-0. They're 5 in the nation. We're still in the top 25. And we have the MAC coming up. It's all MAC all the time, baby. And our last game of the season is a home game against Oklahoma. So a big matchup at the end of the season looms. But next episode is going to be loaded with our MAC schedule. Hopefully some recruits signing. And hopefully another good conference schedule. Buffalo's still the best team in our conference, and we got a matchup with them right before Halloween, dude. So a lot to look forward to in our MAC schedule. That's going to do it for the Thanksgiving episode of Winless to World Beaters. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. I hope you feel the love and the warmth around you. I know these holidays can be tough, like I talked about early in the video. So thank you for being here, and thank you for watching the YouTube channel. Appreciate it so much. Our next episode, the rest of our MAC schedule, our matchup with Oklahoma, and everything else to come in year 4. We'll see where we shape up as the season starts to come to a close. We're still a top 25 team, and we still have recruits to sign. I'm hoping our class this year will be better than ever. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Thanksgiving. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.